Before you were born, your life was already being written. Not by you, by your parents. And if you're Indian, there's a good chance you have been following that script ever since. I left my corporate 9-to-5 job to begin on my own, a video production company. And since then, for the first time in my life, I started meeting people who lived completely different lives. Not better lives, not worse lives, just different ones. So someone I know left a very safe and comfortable corporate financial job just to be a scriptwriter. There's a couple I know who just left everything behind them to live in the mountains. None of them were competing, chasing, comparing to each other. And the strangest part? That none of them thought they were failing. And that's when I realized something. That back at home, we don't get to choose our lives. We simply inherit them. So your life generally begins with someone handing over a script to you, a very well-refined one, that defines how your life is going to go for the next 30 years or 40 years. Study hard, work hard, get a respectable job, have kids, take care of them. I'm not saying these are bad things, because some people genuinely want them. The problem is something else. Most people never stop to ask, do I actually want this? Or is it that you're asking all this just because everyone else around you does? As a filmmaker, one thing fascinates me. Every great character eventually reaches a moment where they have to make a choice. And that's usually where the story begins. Many of us in real life spend decades avoiding that moment. To be fair, this wasn't really our parents' fault. Because most Indian families come from generations that survived uncertainty. Disappointing people, looking foolish, being misunderstood. This isn't really our parents' fault. For them, safety was success. So naturally, they built a roadmap, a script, one designed to protect us. The tragedy is that the script stayed exactly the same. I started thinking about all the decisions I've made, the career choices, the goals, the things I thought I wanted, and I asked myself a question that honestly scared me. If nobody could judge me, what would I do with my life? Not my parents, not society, not my friends, not LinkedIn, me. What would I choose? Because when you've followed a script so long, it starts sounding like your own voice. Before you spend another decade climbing the ladder, just make sure which wall is it leaning against. The problem was never the script. It's about not realizing that you always had a choice. This is Nikhil when out of frame.